What's good, gamers? I said last night I would try my best to stream early and stream long. That didn't happen. I forgot today was a scheduled leg day, and leg day always makes me move very slow. I also got a lot of stuff done, just in general. But yeah, we're gonna do some runs. Not gonna do too many, because I do have to wake up tomorrow pretty early. So I can't stay up too late. But hopefully tomorrow we'll do a long stream. So we've got the Summer Games Fest at 5 p.m. Eastern. So we'll probably just watch that, and then from there go into more Doom runs or whatever. I'm thinking that we might do a Frictional Friday tomorrow, just because I haven't done one in a while. Sometimes it's nice to bring that out. So maybe we'll do a little frictional action. A little Frictional Friday. Perhaps. We also need to work Indiana Jones back into the the mix, but yeah, we'll see. Still kind of planning out the rest of my June, so I'm not super sure on the plans, but so we do have the Summer Games Fest to watch tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know how long that's going to be. Jeff's shows usually go for a good amount. But then on Sunday, we have the Xbox Bethesda showcase at 1 p.m. Eastern, and the PC Gaming showcase at 3 p.m. Eastern, which should be some pretty good stuff. Number 3 bunker, yeah. If we do frictional stuff, it'll be all of them. I mean, one, I need to somewhat practice the bunker, right? It's on backup. There's a chance it gets in, and if it gets in, I want to give it a really good showcase because it'll never get in again. Let me get the game up while I'm doing all this. So it's should have it all prepped and ready. Really, I would want to practice shell shock difficulty, but that's that's another beast in and of itself. Wow, too much going on. True. Both in terms of just gaming stuff, but also just in my personal life, just a lot of shit going on in June. Once GDQ happens and we're beyond that, I don't really have much on the horizon. But up until then, it's pretty stacked. Womp womp. So this game got an update today, which is pretty poggers. Because one, they did not fix any of our speedrun tech. Super cool. There's some general bug fixes, but they sped up both the dragon segments and the mech segments, which are the things that aren't broken in this run. So the fact that they're just sped up is so nice. Don't know how much time overall it will save, but just the fact that they're sped up is really nice. And the one part that could have messed us up was their tunable system, where they change combat stuff, how guns do damage and everything, which they did. They did a while ago, last week before. With nerfing the Ravager on bosses, but we can just block that update by blocking our connection through a firewall. And we were worried that a new patch would incorporate the tunables that they changed into the patch itself. That's not the case, apparently. So if we still have that firewall block in place, we can still keep the Ravager damage that we like, while still getting the new update, which is something you rarely see in speedruns. So that's really cool. Yo, short stack with the 55 months. Appreciate you. Any plans for National Catch-Up Day? No. When is National Catch-Up Day? June 5th. Oh, today? Oh. Hell no. There was like a 5% chance I had ketchup today, but I want a different route. So I was like, I could have some chicken tendies, which I'd use a little bit of ketchup for. But then I was like, well, I can have spicy chicken sandwiches instead, so I want that route. Maybe next year. maybe next year. All right. Oh, that's what I forgot. I knew I was forgetting something. Forgot the YouTube stream. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisies. I'm gonna YouTube side of things are rolling. Whoopsies. Bwah, bwah. Alright. Also, I don't know how the auto splitter is working currently for this patch. We'll see. I've heard like mixed reporting. Like some parts of it works, but not all of it. Alright, it didn't start, so.
Impact confirmed. The Slayer has been activated.
Oh my god. First try frame poggies.
They're making a final push.
Yo, Seeker, what's up? The only thing that can stop me from getting sub hour really is still forced. I did not have a chance to practice it today. One day. Potentially I'll practice before stream tomorrow. Have a lot of time saves? Oh yeah. I have a ton. Okay, timer's not stopping, so time loss. Okay, that was weird. I was like, okay, the timer stopped there. Or what? The timer's weird. I was supposed to say, if somehow I don't get the second map anymore, we're gonna have some problems. And honestly, I've not even done like 10 actual like full runs yet this game. Well, maybe at this point I've done 10, but oh my god, first try. Fuck yeah. I've heard there's extra enemies here. I don't know if I need to kill them to progress or if they're just in the arena. That was a much longer animation? What the hell? Oh, when the boss appears, gotcha. Messed up somewhere along the way. I also accidentally picked up the ammo too, which is bad. That's fine. Well, I accidentally picked up some of it before the boss spawned. It didn't look like it respawned at all. Unless there's more. Honestly, with the mech changes, I don't know how much this skip saves anymore. But I guess the bigger part of the skip is from using the machine gun, which I don't think would have the change. Also, I think when I watched her run, you're like dropping in here. I don't know why you do that instead of just like running a little bit further, because then you don't have the guy spawning in the way. Don't know if you have a reason behind that.
Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
If he spawns, yeah, it's just, you know, not having to deal with him. God damn, what a change. Shush. It's a nice fight.
Demons in the north wing.
You can, like, get across. It's just kind of... I feel like the wall's really thin before the gap. Are you kidding me? Constant dashing animation. I mean, you can just turn off the effect. Oh, this wall can't be that thick, right? Okay, apparently it is. The fuck? This is ridiculous. It would have been faster, just like the reload checkpoint. Okay, whatever.
approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that was out. Oh, it's probably still smarter to aim at his, like, the actual back and not just his legs there. To keep that in mind. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we just get some free time save here. Well. Shouldn't see too much. Should see a lot on the other dragon level. Don't have to wait for all the tentacles. Oh yeah, they did remember that first one. Wow. Feels like a weird change to make, but, you know, I'm here for it. It's a little surprising they even make you do this part of the game once you've beaten the game once. It's like you skip some of the mech stuff on your second playthrough. Normally the start of the mech level has you like learning to dash through the little gates. Flight speed faster? I don't think so.
Those ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we...
I don't think I saw anything about that.
coordinates to the artifact.
Turns out you might be sick. No. That's no good. Like super sick or just like a kind of seasonal thing? Even water down? Ooh, that's bad. Make sure you get sodium then, if you're having trouble keeping water down. I think we just kill this guy still. Like saltine crackers are good for that. Anything with electrolytes, really. Dude, he's stuck in like the worst spot possible. Goddamn. Alright, fuck off. Wait, do you have to fight them? Oh, okay. So, I mean, 2 extra Mancubus isn't that big of a deal. I just didn't know. Okay. Playing test that fight. Wow. I thought someone did, maybe a waifu. I don't think you said you had to fight him, but guess you do. So always the short mantles, and well, you have to really jump up to grab it. I definitely bypassed the frame. Not like I'd mess up. So a regular old mantle warp, I feel like I can do pretty quick. I'm glad that one didn't work because I put that in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Yo, Gulch, what's up, dude? How's the Bioshock been treating you?
Weaponry deployed.
Well, I can't get 200 FPS. Just rubbing it in, huh? I love when the game just stops recognizing inputs. Oh, that's awkward. No, didn't hit it. Oh, I can definitely see her improving. Fuck yeah. Okay. Sure. Whatever. The new free time save. So the game got an update today that makes the mech levels and the dragon levels faster. Just basically for free. It's gonna change some mechanics around.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy.
Oops. I thought it was one more. I do that like so often. I just like
Shield is down, and the gate is taking.
go to throw away a couple frames, and I just like, oh, one more I'll throw away, and then I'll go for it, and that ends up being the frame I need. Alright, force time, let's see. So I have a general sense of
He's on site.
doing this now, but
Get a team ready to sweep the forest when
we'll
we're
just need to break out the
I'm meeting him at the forge.
coordinate console command and just really practice it for a bit. Or we could just get it first try. Woo! Alright. Poggies. Who needs practice? So I don't think any of this should be changed. I think every fight past this should be as it was. Yo, Ashley, what's going on? Thanks for the raid, gamer. 1 second. We are having to actually fight something. Hope you had a good stream, whatever you were getting up to. Some control. Okay. Yo, Cass. 1.5 minute record? Fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. Where's this Revan at? Where? Okay. This Revan's always in like a weird spot. Yo, failed upland. So I'm on and Cass and everybody, hello. We're doing some Doom the Dark Ages runs. If you've not seen this before, it is incredibly broken. As speedruns tend to be. Hell.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to reach the...
I don't love that. Got a first try though. Nice. First try, first frame. Easy. Alright, let's see how the mech stuff goes. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really change much here because it's mainly shotgun fighting. Did not get any updates. Let's look at the stomping. Alright, got the challenge. Yeah, like it doesn't really change that much at all. We'll see more from the dragon section than anything else. Thanks, buddy. Oh, yeah, they did move the shrine. That's a strange change to me. Doesn't really matter, but I must have missed it. Being honest, I'm doing these too early. Is that gonna void out? Yeah, that went to a really weird spot. This is run shaping to be good. If you're really good at doing these mantle warps, which are frame perfect, it's not bad. But when you're like not used to them and knowing what frame you need to look for, you spend a lot of time doing them and they're kind of obnoxious, but when you're more familiar with them, they're not that bad. I won't say they're great, but I like it. I don't think I like it as much as like a Doom 2016 run or Doom Eternal, but I definitely like it. I just can't run Doom Eternal because GPU stuff. Do I like horror movies? Yes. I don't really watch like modern horror movies just because I'm too lazy to actually watch movies that come out these days, but I watched my fair share. Where did the Whiplash go? Dude, I hate the Whiplash so much. Worst enemy by far. So the mantle animation has a very specific frame that the game wants to change your height, so that makes sure that you land on top of the ledge that you're mantling and not just like clipped into the world. And during that one specific frame, you can give it the coordinates of the map instead of where you actually are in the world. So it puts the height onto the map position. So when you close the map, you get teleported. So yeah, it is frame perfect. I've not seen Black Phone, but I know what it is. Looks kind of cool. I think they're making a second one. Easier to do, yeah. It's also so we can like buffer. So once I open my map, I can like go frame by frame. So it's like I put it here, and if I don't get it, I can instantly open my map again. So I can like go frame by frame. It's still possible to like bypass the frame, but you don't like necessarily have to lower your FPS if you're super good at knowing where it is, like where the frame is. You can just go for it and get it frame one. Black Phone's decent. Yeah, I've heard. I feel like more positive things about it than I have negatives, but not like outstanding. Gotta watch this 10 out of 10. Ah, that was awful. Yeah, it's the like small mantles that are problematic for me right now. Can I move the map? The auto map is also like complete ass to actually interact with at low frame rate. Whoa, what is happening? Like, if I wasn't lazy, I could change my FPS while I'm on the screen, like keep toggling it back and forth, but that's too much work for me. This is a scary place to mantle warp to. Oh, I know, it's perfect. Alright, cool. Yo, waifu, thanks for the raid, man. Welcome in, gamers. We're dooming it up. About to have some time save, hopefully. Question mark. Good luck, thank you, thank you. Hope your runs were fruitful.
We have to drive it back into that rift.
Do you think they will all fix updates they're doing that they'll get rid of the map teleport? Well, I mean, there was a patch today where they didn't, so, no. I think potentially if they'll fix either the mantle warp tech or the wheel clip, they'll fix the mantle warp. I think the wheel clip is honestly too tied into too many different systems. It's just not worth it. But like the mantle warp stuff happens casually a lot, and honestly it should be a pretty easy fix if they wanted to. Yeah, you skip the first fight with that out of bounds. Oh my god, what a great change.
First tentacle destroyed.
You're a pog individual? Yo. We're pogging. How do the ships feel? Oh my god, they get dumpstered. That's great. What a nice change. I'm surprised I counted as a dodge.
Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
Classic restricted, it's faster, but now, yeah, that makes sense. The extra enemies early on would definitely be quite the pain. Saw a new free time save and click the stream. Oh my god. So you're telling me I can just make that my title every day and I'll always click the stream? Whee! Why is my gravity not charging up? Is it not charging this fight? Am I dumb? Whiplash. That's just so sad. I'm about to die. Safe. Wow, the fact that I didn't just like save a bunch of time here means I have fucked up real bad on something.
All hell gates closed.
All tentacles have
The fact that I lost time on that makes no sense, okay. Let's blame the load remover not working properly.
Why would they hide this from us? The makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
I click as well, oh my god. Got my new engagement bait. Even on all my future casual playthroughs, I'll just put free time save. See, they didn't fix the getting kicked out the menu thing. Maybe next time.
Oxygen levels depleting. Creed Maker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Whee! Okay. Well, that worked out. Yeah, probably not really worth shield bashing into those guys. You know, this part of the song is very, like, Trepang reminiscent. Whee! Yeah, that track specifically sounds like it. For the most part, like, I just tune out the music, it goes in one ear out the other, but it's like, during this, there's not much to think about. So, yeah, the music feels very Trepangy. Which I need to do more Trepang runs. Game's so fun to run. Oh, right. I never practiced this either. Alright, well. Need to add that to my list of things to do. I clipped into the wall. Ooh, this might be thicker than I thought it was. Probably faster reload checkpoint. Wait, where am I clipping to? Wait, where am I? Yeah, it's reload checkpoint. Oops. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stupid debates about the music in this game. I think it fits. I think it fits pretty well. I don't think any of the tracks are like really memorable or like stuck in my head and I want to listen to them outside of the game, but like I like it. Can't be good type shit, yeah. It's part of it for sure. Unfortunately. So obviously it's like an impossible thing to do at this point, but like it'd be really fun as an experiment to see if like it was Mick Gordon's stuff, like how people would react to it, if they'd still say the same stuff. Like the exact same music, but it was actually made by Mick Gordon. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll take the elevator. Honestly, if I just fall in like that, it's not that much slower. Doom Eternal? Yeah, I mean, there's always gonna be people that complain. It's just, it'd be fun to see if people still have like the same complaints about this game. If they like didn't know. Yo, Fear, what's up? Oh, people 100% just want to complain. Which, you know, if you want to complain, fine. You know, I'm not going to stop you from complaining, but there's a time and a place, and unfortunately, I've had plenty of people come into this stream trying to complain. It's like, what are we doing? If you don't like the game, why are you coming in here?
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Milbig's forces are surrounded.
Just go away. Whether you like the game or not, like, I'm not here.
You've just surrendered. He's not
I'm not here to entertain that. Unless we're like specifically talking about something regarding that, then like sure, but maybe I'm going crazy. I feel like this is shooting faster than it did before. But, I mean, it shouldn't because it's from the tunable that got blocked. Yeah, I'm really glad we got to use this gun because it's fucking cool. Like, just the design and everything about it. The fact that we can actually make it work for the run, it's really nice. Maybe I should start going for the mantle orb here.
He just took out a siege tower.
Get word to Novik.
It's not the biggest time save, but... No, I can do mantle orbs generally pretty quick. What's nice? I actually just had someone comment on YouTube on like one of my old Doom 3 runs about the shotgun and how much hate it gets. Where's the Komodo? Squish. Really? No, I popped that one early, but... This map is fighting me right now. Holy. Sure. The fuck? Well, there was a bat in this game for a second. It's like, when did they add bats?
That's destroyed.
Whee!
Great ship is powering up. The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Oh, how quick can we do this part of the level? Holy buckets. It's absurd. Oh yeah, I didn't learn this Mentorp either. I need to write some notes to self after this. I think I had mental notes last night and I just forgot to write it down. Not that I practiced, but when I do go to practice, it's like one of the things I should do.
Princess.
No. Not the bubble. Oh, wait, the bubble changed colors. Can you actually break the bubble with this gun? Don't have the ammo for it, but... How's that not breaking that? It's absurd. Probably didn't like it this side. Starting that way too late.
Combat mode.
Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. Chug City. Oh my god.
And online.
Speaking of chugging, I need to take a drink. Honestly, if the load remover was working, I might be ahead. Don't remember what my real-time versus in-game time difference was before. Okay, I popped that real early. I was a little scared. Really? Nice. Give this a little extra time just to make sure I get in. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I forgot to keep lowering him. There we go. Okay, I want to try something on this next phase. Need some of the stuff. Okay, you can't break them until they're... Come. New free time save. Whoa. What's up, Zeke? Whee! That actually worked out perfectly. Cool. Get me on over there.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he...
Can't wait to PB by a second. I mean, if I match my PB, it like is so shitty because the real-time difference.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war never end.
Alright, time stops on cutscene. Okay. I mean, it's much lower than that because the timer's not updated. Like auto-split and load remover properly. Huge 12-second PB. Shush. Wow. Some sick gaming. Quick bathroom break and then we'll do some more. Enjoy the cutscene. Yo, Creeper, what's up, dude? Oh my god. What's gonna happen next? God damn. Alright. Congrats on PB. Thanks. It should be much lower because the timer's not updated yet. I don't know what my old time difference between like real time and end game was. Take it though, you know. New time save. So there's an update today that made the mech levels and the dragon levels faster, which was like the stuff we don't have a lot of time save for. The mech stuff doesn't really apply to us because we don't do a lot of melee combat in the mech. It's mainly the shotgun. But all the dragon stuff's faster. So if I... Alright, I can't go back levels here. The way this game ends is so weird. If we go back to this one. For anybody wondering what the time save was, the biggest change for any percent's the dragon stuff here. GG. Yeah, it's not so bad, but so I've probably done less than 15 runs altogether. Not too bad. So before, when you used to interact with anything on the dragon, most of the time, especially the tentacles, would shoot out like multiple attacks before you got one you could dodge. For those that don't know, the ones that you can dodge, the green ones, are the only ones that let you like actually damage what you need to. So they updated it to where it's pretty much always a dodgeable thing. Then they made the amount that you have like supercharged weapons after dodging longer, and it can go through projectiles. Which is also nice because that was, you know, you had to like dodge again, so we can just like shoot through this instead of dodging again. I don't have enough time just to like not even worry about anything else. Like everything's just like super free now. Just kind of streamlined it, really. Nothing game breaking, but takes the tedium out of this part. Likes the part of the game, yeah. Like, doing it casually is fine, because you're not, like, flying the dragon that much. But, yeah, on, like, repeat plays, you're like, oh, this is awful. So, yeah, like, this used to shoot out 2 purple things, which, like, weren't a factor, and now it, like, always shoots out a green one to start with, and then you can just kill it. Like, it's so nice. Pretty goated update. And then the other one, what's the best mech one to do? I guess it's the first one. Was for the mech. Whenever you're punching stuff, you build up your, like, finisher meter. And it used to be whatever finisher you did. It's like we have a stomp on the first half and then a punch on the second half. Whichever one you did, doesn't matter which one. It took 100% of the charge. And now it just takes 1 bar. So we save up for the full thing. Or, like, yeah. It's relatively small for any percent. Restricted's gonna have a nice day with it. Where are the enemies in this part? Wait, what the fuck? How do you run this part? Oh, is there really just one enemy here? Oh.
Sir, a Titan broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
Yeah, if you do a big punch. Wait, is there one enemy here too? What is this map?
We can't stop it now.
You gotta keep the second bar. So you can just the punch more often. Falcon punch. Yeah, that was pretty nice. So most fighting we do is with the shotgun, which does not have a finishing part, so doesn't really help us too much. Bwom, bwom. Let's try to get something better. But yeah, the live split seems to have broken. Loader moves certain parts, but it doesn't stop, start, or split. And doesn't loader move everything? Start that early, whatever.
The Slayer has has been activated.
That might be like a frame late, honestly. Oh no. I'm all washed up again.
They're making a final push.
We love one-handed gaming.
Titan advancing. Titan down. All remaining enemy.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Cool. Nope. Wrong guy. Get out of the way. Wait, how did he just get out of the glory kill? Like instantly. The I'm really bad at the second phase of this guy. What happened? I would suspect you're asking about the Mantle Warp thing, the auto map. Yeah, there's a very specific frame in the mantle animation where the game tries to put you on top of whatever you're mantling. Right, it applies a certain height so you don't clip into the map. And on that very specific frame, you can just tell it to grab the coordinates of the map instead of where you are in the world. And it applies height to that, so we get teleported. Basically means we can teleport just about anywhere we want.
No response from the makers. Tracking the flare for evac now.
Nice. Yeah, those combat changes are really cool for the mech.
Demons in the north wing.
Diamonds. She got them diamonds. Oh yeah, I lost a lot of time here because I fell in a weird spot. Right. Kind of forgot that happened already. Ooh, first try, I might... Frame perfect first try, and then my game crashes. Sick. Love to see it. I'm sad now. Can I pop it that early? Let's give it 2 more tries. Oh, don't tell me I landed in that same spot I did the last run. Oh, I didn't, okay. Yeah, I still gotta figure out these small mantles. Don't have a great read on them. Really?
Player is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
Yeah. I need to do way more damage. I'm so bad about actually like hitting him in the back. The drop off on the impalers, crazy. Oh, he didn't break. Why didn't he break? Sucks I lost time on that map. So that's where I should have saved time. It's always like one of the worst feelings in a run. It's like, damn, this is where my time save is and I still lost time. Oops. The supercharged shots actually last like way longer than I thought they did. That's crazy. You don't ever really need them to last that long, but damn.
Ships are powering the force field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived.
The demons.
The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
This time make sure to kill the extra Mancubus. Mancubi. It's actually kind of nice because you can like refill up on a little bit of ammo. I don't know how to fight this guy. Okay. With my focus of killing the Mancubus, I forgot about killing the Hell Knights. Right. Something you gotta do as well. Nah, I'm up on the ledge. Okay, the carbonated drinks can help.
Weaponry deployed.
Want to be my go-to, but it's still fluids. Something. Where the fuck am I? How do I land out of bounds every time here? It's crazy. There we go, finally.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy damage.
The scary thing is I now need to get a really good forest again. Scary.
Commander, he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done. I'm meeting him at the fort.
Whoa, where am I? Yeah, I think I passed the frame. Oh, come on. Have I not found the frame? So we hope I'm not too far left. Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. So long as I'm still not missing where I need to hit, for that I'm fine with it taking a while. It's just annoying when I go through all of that trouble and then I still like miss where I need to aim. This feels bad. Yeah, it's a really particular lineup to hit that. Like, it's very small area to hit. So while most of the mantle warps are like pretty easy, you just point where you need to go. There's a handful of maps that are like tied together. So like that's why it's called Forest plus Forge, because this is actually skipping 2 levels, like from the beginning of one to the end of a second. So it can't really point like super easily where we need to go. Because the auto map's just not designed that way. So I have to position it off in the void and then hope we have a good lineup. Also, I'm about to die. There are actually some other maps that we can't do that for, but they exist on the same map. Like Siege 1 and 2 exist on the exact same map. They're just too far away to mantle warp from one to the other. Unfortunately. Until we can find a way to break the auto map out of its own bounds, like out of bounds the auto map.
You may have to repair one to reach the target.
Once we can do that, some other skips would open up, but so far we've not found that. Is that right on top of the chest? Shush. Can I? I'm in quicksand, dude. Hello? Please tell me I can jump out of this at some point. Really? That's really unfortunate.
But we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress.
Wow.
Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Oh, was I playing at 30 that whole time? Oh, maybe that was why. Didn't change my frame rate back. Whoops. That's, that ain't good.
Pad online. Manual controls are now active.
First dodge didn't count. Come on. Come on. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, somebody, for the raid. Hold on, hold on. We gotta game a little bit. Whee! Yo, Death Tropes, what's up? Thank you for the raid, man. We had a good stream. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing some Doom the Dark Ages speedruns, and if you've not seen one, they are, yeah, they are quite broken. We're about to literally teleport. If I can hit this. It's a frame perfect trick. Whee! And now we're gonna do another one of these frame perfect tricks. Nice. Yo, Mother Miranda. Nice Resident Evil Village name. Yeah. One of those kind of days, huh? I know that feeling all too well. The runs are going well. We got a 12-second PB, but because the game got updated today, the load remover's not quite working properly, so like my time should be lower, but it's whatever. Still just kind of practicing. Go, buddy. Get your bubble out of here. Yo, Cosmic, what's up, dude? Some clothes shopping. Ooh. It's an exciting time.
Creed has called a meeting with me. We need you at the command.
You know, I should be skipping this. I'm losing time. It's Jover. It's all Jover.
His Eminence, the Bishop Creed.
Oh, that map works so wonderfully. From Minnesota, yeah, you know, about a month away, right? Really? So glad if you just hit anywhere over there and just void you out. It's nice. Don't have to aim it too well. Dragon time. Whoa.
him out.
Hey Tex, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. God damn. It's not like the biggest change in the world, but it is. It's so nice. Nice little quality of life update.
Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
No, you still want to mash the blue shots. They just made it so that the enemies shoot like basically all green attacks, like all parable attacks, or all dodgeable attacks. Then they extended the time that you have supercharged shots for, so they last for longer and they go through other attacks, so I don't have to like keep moving around. Once I dodge ones, I can just shoot until it's dead. They just really streamlined the whole dragon gameplay. The ship takes forever to recognize that you're here. Like all the other ones, like pick up on you being in the arena pretty quickly. That one just takes forever. Hello. What the fuck? Can I hit something so I get my ammo back? Thank you.
All hell gates closed.
All tentacles.
Surprised they didn't fix that bug. Like getting kicked back to the main menu constantly.
Why would they hide this from us? The makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
Oxygen levels depleting. Creed Maker, signal lost. Commander Thera, signal detected.
Whoa. Wee. Oh yeah, we can actually pick up time here if I don't have any major issues.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
That was like super late. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Whoop. Really? I thought I popped that one early. Guess I didn't. Probably just throw that one away. Yeah, it's the low mantle ones I gotta work on. Oop. Oop. Forgot to lock my mouse wheel. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Overcorrected so many times there. We're good. We're fine. This works. Really? Oh. Okay. I thought maybe I was on that like invisible platform for a second. It just takes longer to fall. That's fine. Very intense music.
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Novik's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Something else big alive? That's a lot of... stuff. Dude. Okay. It's the most amount of fodder I've ever had to kill for this fight.
Siege tower.
Get word to Novik.
Hey. Mr. Komodo. Can we stop shaking my screen?
Second tower is down.
Can Doom Guy please just grab this fucking ledge? Like... Hello? I think this one's usually pretty easy for me. It's been a little rough tonight. No. That's so annoying. Where is it? Can't see it. Where it? Like, it makes sense that an enemy can, like, get between you and the thing you want to shield bash, but it's still just annoying when it happens.
Creed's ship is powering up.
Marcus won't allow this.
So we need that shield bash there to stun it so it doesn't split off the two. Yo, Brythar, what's up? Okay, dodging still a little janky apparently. Hello? That was weird. What the? Yeah, the lock-on still strange. I go the runs. They're getting better. Still not where I want them to be. Yeah, mantle work there. I can't. You get past the first bubble. That would have been a nice little time save. Yeah, this run broke before it like even came out. Fell apart pretty quickly. Well, it's not the Impaler doing the damage, it's literally anything. You're supposed to be in the max, so everything's destructible here. Let's use the Impaler because we're not going to use it for the fight, and I don't want to waste ammo. This frame one would have been great. Oh, I might have passed it. Alright, if I don't get it this time, reset the warp. Yeah, hunting and stuff, yeah. Helped find some of the major skips that aren't mantle warps and wheel clips. Probably good, yeah, okay. Whoa. I was actually scared close to dying there. It's a lovely sound. Where the fuck am I landing? Oh no. This looks like a thin door, but it's actually not. It's kind of a thick door. Takes a while to clip through. As much as like mantle warps aren't the greatest thing in the world, I'm glad this run's not just wheel clips. Because then I would be completely fucked, because these are super pay to win. Like one every now and then through a thin wall, sure. But if the entire run was wheel clips, I'd be throwing it away. Uh, 200, I think, is the cap categories we're rolling with. But even then, the difference for wheel clips between 100 and 200 is like staggering.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
I don't remember what Eternals was. It was either 200 or 250. I'm not sure which.
Kill him.
Kill him. No.
As long as I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will end.
Damn. Another quick little bathroom break, and then check on a couple things, and then we'll do another one. me check a couple things. I mean, we don't really do wheel clips in the route unless you mean like if we did instead, then which I have no idea. I don't know what that route would look like. Right now it's pretty much a non-factor. I think there's only one required wheel clip in the route right now. It's like less than 10 seconds even on 100 FPS. Nah, Mantle Warps have pretty much just flat out replaced them. Back to the main menu. Depending or not tomorrow, if the live split is updated for first game or not, we might just do practice and stuff. I'm fine like doing the splitting and stuff right now, but not having the load remover part of it kind of sucks.
Activated.
Alright, let's see if we can do something a little nice here. I don't know why I jumped there. I don't know why I jump in this game like at all. It's like never a smart thing to do. Unless you're jumping up to a ledge. What did the... Okay, which bolt didn't count? That's... like... It must be the first one, but I don't know how that doesn't count. It's a little obnoxious. Okay. They just sped up the mech and dragon parts of the game. It's kind of streamlines the gameplay. Nothing crazy. Just some nice quality of life changes. I didn't hit the spot? Really? That's crazy to me. Nope, they didn't touch our speedrun tech, which is really nice of them. Means we can enjoy the nice quality of life stuff without having to sacrifice our skips, which we would 100% down patch for. No, there's other categories being on. There's restricted and 100% being looked at. There's plenty of people working on those. Ooh, oh, that was scary. That was a little spooky.
Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
No, yeah, I didn't want that full one to go up, and it stored it anyways. Alright, that's fine. Sure.
Demons in the north wing.
Diamonds. Are you kidding me? Try to just turn too quickly. Yeah. That's fine. Whoa.
Approaching the bridge to the Dragon's Aviary.
The Dragon's Aviary. Does he have to move? Like, just not sit still? Also, I don't get access to that box because he's standing on it? Come on. I hate this guy. Even with the AI break, like, he's still just so annoying. Ugh. Can you stop moving for 1 second, please? What's happening? It's a weird animation. I'm just not a fan of that guy. I get why they designed him the way they did, but he's just so mobile. It's really annoying.
Ships are powering the first field around the main cathedral. The demons conjured a barrier when we arrived. The coordinates to the artifact are inside the city.
I gotta remember to kill the Hell Knights as well, not just the Mancubus. somebody for something. Hold on, got a game. Where's the... Do they spawn in like different spots? Weird. So I feel like the other one was like to the right of the bagger respawn. Yo, Brythorth, $35? Oh my god, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciate it, thank you. Baby step to new GPU, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we might get there, might get there one day. Potentially, potentially. Much love. Did I pop that one early? Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting spot, though. Land on. Luckily, we can just baby clip back in. I still owe a run of Final Doom for the last incentive for the GPU fund. We might do that this weekend. Might just knock that out like Saturday or Sunday. Wait, what? Why isn't the thing spawning in? Hello? The trigger's in that like hallway. Why is it not triggering? Okay. I guess like clipping in from the ceiling caused an issue on that or something? I don't know. Yeah, see, you dropped that time. Huh. I'm confused. How do I always like miss this tunnel? I don't understand how to land on it. I try to be more right that time, and I feel like I still just was in the wrong spot entirely. Like, what the fuck is this? There we go.
Shield is down, and the gate is taking heavy.
Did I pop the one that early?
Here. There's a turret in the courtyard you can use to hold them off.
No, it does. I don't know why it... I've never clipped down from the ceiling before, so I don't know if that was the problem, but it doesn't matter which way you go through it, it should spawn in. Oh boy, forest time.
Commander, he's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest when we're done. I'm meeting him at the forge.
That was like super late. Let's give this one try. If this is not literally frame perfect. Okay, yep. Okay, please be good. Let's go. Nice. Maybe I don't need to practice forest after all. Maybe I finally understand. Where's the Revenant? Ugh. Okay. Immediately turn back. Nice. Why does it make this all the way over there? What the fuck? What, he was walking home? Hell. We going fast in here? It's debatable.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azric's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to
Oh, baby. Let's go. Okay, yeah, now we're going fast. I still lost a second. Damn. Rip. No longer fast.
Online. Manual controls are now active.
Whee! No, I want to keep that guy alive. I guess it doesn't matter.
The makers have confirmed that encrypted signal is still inside.
Really? How am I passing the frame? First part was a little weird, but not bad.
Our time will come.
Our time will come.
Called a meeting with me. We need you at the command center.
A little scary at the end.
His Eminence, the Bishop Creed.
I hate these short mental spots. They're just so awful. Whoa, it's a dragon.
We have to drive it back into that rift. Energy readings are all wrong.
Okay. Didn't know there was a
Those tentacles are ripping
invisible box there.
apart.
Sure.
Take them out.
Trend drag, exactly. Like, you must like dragons if you're watching Doom.
First tentacle destroyed.
How to train your Doom guy. It's a fun thing, you don't. It's all just instinct. What the what is happening? The I have to go back and look at that, like bounce the attack back to the guy.
Down. Lower levels accessible.
That was weird. Whee! And squish.
All hell gates closed.
Finally actually did the fight correctly.
Why would they hide this from us? The Makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
I just got so turned around to what the hell. Woo!
Depleting. Creed Maker. Signal lost. Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Signal detected. Signal. If it's not this one, reset it up. That's it.
Location unknown. No reference data available.
Don't really bypass it. Damn. Oh, that's such a big time loss. I missed it again. Yeah, all these like low mantle spots I just struggle with. I think I went too far. Yep. Luckily the backside you don't have to like clip that far. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Low mantles fucking suck. Oh my god. I'm now also realizing that, like, there's a lot of low mantles in this run. Come on, please. The run's already crippled because of this. Like, the time's just gone. Just let me go. Just let me continue, please. It's like I'm starting this so early and I still just bypass it every time. Oh, that was almost really bad. I almost clipped into the ship, which is a terrible time loss. Yeah, this run just died. Like, just regular mental warps, I feel like I've gotten down. They're still frame perfect, so it's, you know, hard to do them perfect every time. But the low ones, I just need to figure it out. Like, how did that never work? Hello? I think my game is busted, dude. Weird. Unfortunate.
perimeter defenses were slaughtered. Novic's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
Buddy, where are you going? Get back here. It's kind of interesting. It's the only cyber demon we've seen in the run. Haven't really thought about it before. Komodo spawn, cool. Way too high.
Second tower is down.
Really? All right, sure. Well, how did the Revenant get over there?
Units destroyed. Creed's ship is powering up.
The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Thank you somebody for the raid. Hold on. We got a game real quick. Trying to skip the bubble boy phase. Should get it. Right. Yo, Kovac, what's up, dude? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, gamers. Alright, should be set. Of course, this is the run where I get good bubble boy phase. What's going on, everybody? We're doing some Doom the Dark Ages any percent runs. We're going alright. We're getting there. Hope the Doom Eternal is treating you well. Alright, nice little gold split. Cool.
Combat mode engaged. Siege breakers are armed and
Really deep runs? Fuck yeah. It's awesome. Through Urdak? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're getting real close then. Good ladders. It's pretty awesome. What a beautiful stroll. Whee! I mean, I've not really had a chance to look at the other categories. I just stick to any percent stuff for the most part. Restricted seems like it'll probably be pretty cool. There is some movement tech. And 100% runs right now are like 4.5 hours long or something. But 100% is another broken run. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. Speaking of which, you guys want to see something? Still jump. Oh, that was. I'm gonna redo that entirely. If I don't get it in 2 more tries, I'm gonna re-grab that. You got a little risky with that, but okay. Oh, where am I going? I have the hardest time finding this dead body over here. Where did I end up walking? Okay. I think some people are starting to look into a run between any percent and restricted, which may end up being pretty cool too. It still like allows out of bounds and stuff, just not weapon wheel clipping and mantle warping. I don't know how far along that routing's come. Yeah, he was just doing no mantle warping, but still weapon clipping, which... That category sucks because wheel clips are FPS related, so it's kind of a pay to win thing. If you can't get 200 FPS, like you don't want to run that category, you'll have a terrible time. Both just enjoyment wise and actual time wise. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, last map. It's always so weird. I like the audio from the end of the last map carries over.
Locking on Azric's signal now.
He's on board. We hold our ground until he finishes this.
That was kind of a late grab, I feel like. Yeah. If I don't get it here, I might just need to kill the guy behind me. Excuse me. Man, my man's orbs have just gotten really, really terrible as tonight's gone on. Things started off so well. Just
Kill him. Avenge your god.
went out the window somewhere.
I command the horde. Kill me, and this war
Whoa. Alright. I mean, yeah. I'm curious what my actual PB would be with load removes properly. I don't know if it would have gotten down to sub 1 or not. Not entirely sure. I don't know if I have 2.5 minutes of load times throughout the run. Feels a little high. But maybe. I'm gonna pretend like I do and say we got sub 1. And no one can prove me wrong unless they go and count the frames. Damn. I hate to see it. Well, I need to wake up early, so I'm gonna stop there for tonight. Look for somebody to raid real quick. But tomorrow, we'll be live at least 5 p.m. Eastern, because we have the Summer Games Fest to watch. See what Mr. GF Keeley's got for us. And after that, honestly, we may do some frictional games anthology runs. Or a run of the frictional game anthology. Because I want to keep working on this, but I kind of want to wait for the load remover to get updated properly. So, you know, doesn't really make sense to keep doing runs when, you know, the load remover is just waiting to get updated. Maybe we'll just practice though. Do a little frictional stuff and then practice a couple things. Cause there are like a couple more mantle warps I could work in. Like a small skip here or there. Well, everyone's playing Switch 2 games. Oh man. Everyone stops speedrunning to go play Switch 2 games. I can't blame them, but trying to find someone speedrunning. Oh, okay. So someone not playing Switch 2. Oh, they're playing Elden Ring Night Rain, which I can't raid because I don't want to get spoiled. Alright, we'll just go over to Maxi. Well, I'll go see what's up with the Maxi, guys. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the raids today. Yeah. So maybe over the weekend we'll do some more of these runs. Maybe we'll just do some practice tomorrow. We'll see. Well, we'll get sub hour for sure. We can go much lower, but I gotta figure out these low mantle warp setups. Don't know what's going on with them, but we'll get there. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Or not. I don't know. Maybe you want to have a bad weekend. I don't know.